Hey, it's Chuck here with Milton Daily Homes, and we're back with another episode. We have 7 properties today, and just before we get started, remember you can join us for a tour of Milton. We run like 16, 18 a week. They're 2-hour tours. You come, you maybe see between 3 and 5 homes. We give you a sense of some of the areas, the neighborhoods, the kinds of homes there, and let's be honest, homes are a lot different in person than they are on the computer, and you're never going to be able to buy a home on the internet because it's just a different experience when you go to see this stuff. And subsequently, what happens after your tour is all the things online start to look a lot different and they start to make a lot more sense. So join us for a tour. It's over on that side there. Just click the button, let us know when you want to come, and let's get right to today's list. 255 Prosser's the first one, 292, and it's one of the smaller models. When I first saw this, I said, okay, it's a big model and it's a good price. Now this is a small model. Typically they're selling in the high 260s, low 270s. So these guys, although nice, and green's not the most flattering color for a wall, across from the train tracks, which isn't a big deal, but you do hear it. Although, like really, they're probably 20,000 over the mark, and it's going to be a real tough one to sell. Now, Hobbs is at 314.9. Now these guys are going to make it happen. So now we've got a Falcon Crest home. Complaint with this one is this room could be a little bit narrow, but if you set it up right, I think, and they've done a good job here, scale of furniture isn't really too bad, but you have to walk through there to get to your kitchen. Your front door, basically the cameraman is at the front door. That's what you see when you walk in. You've got the kitchen, then you eat in. That's it. Now the bedrooms upstairs are all really good size. There's a couple of them there. Carpet isn't the ideal choice. I mean, the grayish it makes things look smaller actually. Bit of clutter in here, but no ground clutter, so you can see the size of the space, and it's a good little finished basement there. That door leads to the garage, so there's a little laneway that you can get your lawnmower through, which is really good, which the Mattamy homes don't have, interestingly enough. So if you ever go on a tour with us, we show you stuff like that. 314.9, these guys are going to sell it. I think they've done a good job. Hobbs is a nice little location. You can walk to St. Anthony of Padua. It's a bit of a walk to Bruce Trail, but that's the school district you're in, and it's nice. You know what? It's very, very nice. Now this one really is not much different than that one in terms of features. Actually, in some ways, it's a little bit worse. It looks like a blue tile combined with a blue carpet, and just because you like the color blue doesn't mean you have to put it in your house. Okay, so I don't know what they're trying to do here. Actually, what it does is it makes the kitchen look more cluttered because there's this line like this of stuff. So really not the best way to display this one, but these guys didn't even put the effort in. Like, come on, like dishwasher, hood fan, like that's got to match the stove. They've got a bit of nice flooring here with a fireplace, but you know, really this one is a tough one. They could have done a lot better here, and finished basement. So this one isn't a lot different than the other one listed at 315. So honestly, this one is way out to lunch. I mean, so much that I got to get my ladies in to sing a little song.
Never gonna get it, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Never gonna get it, 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 never get it.
All right, so there you go. So that is 383 Hobbs, and that's the first picture they displayed. Like, is that really doing it justice? I would have at least put the hardwood with the fireplace. I don't know. I wish I could change the world, but the 977 Sievert or Sievert, however you say it, if you're a French Canadian, it's 429.9. You know, it's only 1750 square feet. You gotta take that wrapper off. That's what the builder does. Hey, welcome to your new home. Take it off when you sell the house. When you take pictures, it's ridiculous. And it makes it look like you basically tried to flip the home, which most buyers aren't really crazy about. No appliances in here. Decent kitchen. It'd be a nice little spot for an island right there. You know, inside it doesn't give you a lot of space. There's a fireplace on the second floor. So the new thing that Mattamy's been doing a lot is they have a second floor family room, which is right here. There's the fireplace. And then there's 3 more bedrooms upstairs. I don't know if I'm crazy about that, because really if you're watching TV upstairs, people who are sleeping are going to hear it, right? So it's one of those things. It's a little bit tough. So 36-foot lot, so you get a double car garage, no air conditioning. There's another cost for you. Fencing would be another cost. So with these kind of homes, you're looking at probably $15,000 before it's all said and done to get it just sort of with stuff in it. Window coverings, I don't know. I think there's better deals out there than that. Connor's Landing, 464.9, and so this is a single car garage. It's got 2-car parking in the driveway. It's a Snowberry model. It's like 21 something square feet, and it's very nice inside. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you've got some nice hardwood floors, nice color choices, a little bit modern, a little bit cold. They even painted the ceiling up here, so I bet you the effect would actually look really nice in person. But the problem with modern contemporary is that it doesn't appeal to everybody. Sometimes you can get too sort of you know, like very linear and very choppy. The pot lights here, big kitchen. The selling feature on this home is the kitchen. That being said, that these ones typically sell, basic model might be 415, 420. If it's pretty good, 430, 435, 440. At 464, I mean, they're really peeling off the pack, and it's going to be tough to find a buyer who will appreciate the value in it. I don't know. It would be a challenge. I know if I took buyers through, I'd really need to see something special to prompt them to go over 450. Now, Kennedy Circle is 469, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom. It's got a basement apartment downstairs, so there's 2 kitchens. Now, one other thing about basement apartments is that you have retrofitted, which means legal, registered with the town, gone through all the fire tests and everything else, and it's passed. And then you have in-law suites, okay, which is basically you just put a room and everything down there. It may not be legal or anything like that. So I don't know what this one is. It's a 36 by 100 foot lot, which is nice. Kennedy Circle, it fronts onto a park. It's on the west side there. Possessions negotiable. Hardwood floor on the main level, and so the person downstairs pays $950 a month. So I bet you it's a pretty decent spot. And so there's 3-car parking. I don't know why it's 3-car, because it's probably a double. Oh no, it's a single car garage. This one here. So that would be what holds it back on the price. Now we have. The other thing is it is a pretty nice location. You got Starbucks within walking distance. There's a Portuguese Italian restaurant. There's a Chinese place. There's a 24-hour metro, and you could walk to it. So it's got good access walking to a lot of different things. Now, I think that this one really needs pictures in order for us to sort of analyze and see what's going on with it. Now, 13301 Guelph Line is at 589. Now, it's a 1-bedroom plus 2. So I guess the plus 2 is in the basement. It says a finished walkout, so the land probably slopes. Meets and bounds, you don't really need to know what that is, but that was an old system of measurement, 400 by 2400. That's, I mean, we're going way back on how this one was actually measured up. Oil heating, no air conditioning, but you probably get a pretty good breeze through here. It's north of 25 and 22 acres. You have about 1,000 square feet plus a barn. For the land, I don't know. I mean, they probably did a pretty decent job pricing this one. I mean, it would depend a lot on the state of the home and what's inside of it. But you know, for the land and let's call it just sort of an average house in that area, probably pretty decent. So go check it out. If you like the land, you may be into this one. That's our list for today. And if you have any questions, give us a call, and we are here for you. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Milton Daily Homes. Bye.